Welcome to Through the Looking Glass with me, Patrick Fountain, and my co-host, Maria Portelli.
Hey guys, it's nice to be here. Oh my god, so great.
Shut the fuck up, Maria. Speak in a better voice.
Hi guys, it's so nice to be here finally, in front of Patrick.
Yes, it's always nice to be in front of me. So everyone, this is a proof of concept for a new type of video that I might be producing with Maria. So if you like the following content, please like and share and subscribe.
The content presented is not appropriate for all audiences, and viewer discretion is advised.
Oh my god. So me and Maria share a common interest in conspiracies.
Yes, the governments have tried to hide this information for years, and me and Patrick are about to uncover the truth.
Yes. One of the most depressing aspects of modern life is the decline in quality of good conspiracy theories. You see, pre-2016, all of the conspiracy subreddits and all of the pages of the internet were filled with amazing and beautiful stories of alien abduction and flat eartherism. And all sorts of other crazy shit which makes for amazing viewing when you're really high at like 2 in the...
Yes, 100% Patrick. I have to agree with you on that one. I also have to admit that post-COVID has absolutely ruined the hobby for the both of us.
Yes, one of the results of COVID and Donald Trump and many other recent events is that now everything is a conspiracy theory. But before we can continue, I must first define what a real conspiracy theory is, because the origin of the term conspiracy theory and conspiracy theorist were created by the CIA as a response to those questioning the official narrative around the JFK assassination.
Labels, what labels, Patrick? They just label every single one of us to the end.
There, Maria. We won't let them defame us anymore. For today, we're going to outline our grand unified conspiracy theory, which will entail 5 of the most major conspiracies known to man.
Now, most people will think we're crazy. They've called us maniacs before. Well, they don't know anything, and we are going to prove this to you.
Okay. Conspiracy theory number 1. Flat Earth.
Now, this is one of my personal favorites, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm going to tell you precisely why.
Please enlighten us and our audience.
So the Flat Earth theory basically describes that the former acknowledgement of Earth being spherical is actually not fact, but simply fiction. And really and truly, the Earth is flat and not round.
Some critics would claim that gravity would cause an immense object like Earth to collapse into a sphere because of hydrostatic equilibrium. However, they're wrong.
Yes, and if you even look at the map of the world, they falsify the actual size of the countries that are on the map. I mean, that's evidence enough for how fake they're being and how much they've been lying to us all these years.
Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. Tell me lies, tell me lies.
The reality is that the South Pole is secretly a giant ice wall that separates Earth from the outer realms.
In fact, thank you for bringing up that topic, Patrick. The outer worlds, not many people really understand that, sadly. If you look and actually do your appropriate research, you will see that we are just the first realm of the earthly plane. And in fact, Flat Earth theory really does and truly suggests that there are other realms on the outward planes of the
Beyond the ice wall, yes.
Precisely.
Explorers have gone beyond, past even there, in the Saltaire Ocean, Neptune, across the second mountain wall, into the Magellanic Isles, and the Isles of Anubis, and even the Scorched Wastes. Side note, this would make a really cool D&D setting. But Maria, explain to our audience how this ties into our second conspiracy, Hollow Earth.
Excellent question, Patrick. What many people don't know is simply the flat Earth within the center of its mass. The reality is a wormhole is found in the middle and can lead into another earthly plane, which results in the hollow Earth theory. Patrick, would you like to elaborate?
Yes, for you see, the Earth, which is secretly pizza-shaped, and has like this weird sun which floats over the top of it with the moon, is a really thick pizza, and inside of it,
Deep dish.
yes, very deep dish, and inside of it is the Hollow Earth, a realm of fantastical mysticism and crazy shit.
Yes, and actually, in fact, what most people don't know is we had visualization of the Hollow Earth theory, but sadly, anyone who did go to Hollow Earth has not yet returned.
And this will tie into part 3 of this grand unified conspiracy theory, which is that the moon landings were faked.
Among the many facts that give evidence to this theory being factual, I will just name a couple, just to give you an understanding. How is there wind on the moon when there's no gravity?
Audience note, there is actually gravity on the moon. Maria's just being an idiot.
Bear with me, let me just take my Xanax.
Hey, not judging you, pal. So, this conspiracy theory dates back to the 60s, whereby the famous film director Stanley Kubrick directed the seminal science fiction work 2001: A Space Odyssey. This film revolutionized special effects and set design, and it is supposed that NASA hired Stanley Kubrick to fake the moon landings.
Among many other theories, most people do believe that technologically we were not advanced enough to have even reached the moon, and conveniently it did come hand in hand with the original space race that was claimed to have been started by JFK himself.
Yes, because clearly, if someone was to get to the moon, they would realize that the Earth is a pizza. And the reason we don't know this is because Mark Zuckerberg is a robot.
And why, do you ask, is Mark Zuckerberg a robot? Well, many evidence points to this fact, many of which is Mark Zuckerberg never blinks.
Note that Facebook was created on the very same day that DARPA destroyed their program to create a digital canvas of everyone's identities and secrets and locations and all of the things that they do.
All of this, in the end, ties together with the fact that conspiracy theories are not being heard. This all has to do with social media, monetization, and cancelling out freedom of speech and views.
And truth. Which brings us to our 4th conspiracy as part of this grand unified theory, and that is Hitler is still alive!
My Jewish ancestors would be turning over in their graves right now.
Ma, you don't have Jewish ancestors.
I mean, do we really know anything? Malta was commanded by many countries before, we became independent, so who knows?
Yes, but returning to the conspiracy theory, Hitler's body was never found. In fact, all that were ever located were suspicious fragments of his skull, which were apparently burned and spread into the Elbe.
And were never scientifically proven to be actually his.
All we are relying on is the word of Stalin. But what if Hitler was Jesus?
Yes, and with that we do move on to our next conspiracy theories.
Yes, that Jesus was an alien.
Commanded by a sanctified union of higher powered aliens. And this is why the universe has zero contact with other worlds.
Yes, so let's all bring this together because this might sound complicated. This might be breaking your minds, audience. But you have to understand the truth. You see, Earth was a creation by these aliens in order to see how ridiculous they could make a planetary system.
And you know what that means, ladies and gentlemen? That we are in the Matrix.
Well, not the Matrix, just a sitcom for aliens. Yeah, you see those UFOs? Those are camera crews.
You mean drones? Yes, all looking at us. And considering that, sadly, only a select few people actually do witness a unidentified flying object once in a lifetime. Most of the time, we're just seen as crazy people. They don't take us seriously.
Yes. Now, this flat Earth, it contains a wormhole, which is the gateway through which alien Jesus appeared on Earth. But he was betrayed by his own people, who killed him. But he managed to put himself into cryogenesis until he was unearthed slightly before the First World War.
Yes, much like Walt Disney in that fact, yes.
Yes, and just like how Walt Disney was cryogenically preserved, with his head now inside a Mickey Mouse cyborg, which has been sent to the future in order to...
Save humankind.
or kill us.
Who knows? Or maybe obtain some, quality cartoon skits that were in the future that he wanted to make more money of.
But yes, Jesus Hitler realized that the world was living a lie. So he founded the Nazi Reich in order to send a man to the moon in order to get conclusive proof that the Earth was flat.
Fun fact, the Nazi Reich actually had one of the most advanced animal rights programs to ever exist.
Okay, yeah, Maria's a Nazi.
But yes, Jesus Hitler was sent to save us, but he was maligned by the forces trying to keep flat Earth secret from us all. And now he hides amongst us, hidden in Venezuela.
Pretending to be Hitler himself.
And that leads us to the present now, with humanity living a lie. In this world, this flat but hollow world with a fake moon and a cyborg Hitler/Jesus who's trying to save us, but he's been unfortunately maligned by evil people.
With camera drones circling our every orbit and witnessing everything that you're doing. Yes, Larry, we can see you hiding things in your paper bag.
But yeah, speaking kind of candidly now, me and Maria were thinking of doing some more content like this, but where we actually pick some good conspiracies and look into the facts and fictions behind it. But if you find the combination of us...
Having some good bands between us, obviously taking the mic, if you did not realize we were very, very much so joking.
No, we were totally serious.
We were totally
believed that
serious.
Hitler was secretly Jesus sent back in time to, but then forward.
Shut up, Maria, you're ruining the thing.
If you like this content, let us know, and we will make some dedicated conspiracy theory content. In the meantime,
See you next time, friends. Bye.
you're supposed to say like, share, and subscribe.